Welcome, Jonathan. Welcome, everybody. Love to show you around 5141 Lasso Way in Wellington Preserve. Beautiful equestrian property right here in Wellington.
Now, we're going to talk about the grounds before we show you the structures that are on the property. So the property is 22.5 acres. It features 9 paddocks, a hot walker for 6 horses. You have a GGT sand arena right over there, and you also have a grass arena along with the structures, which we'll get into later. But for those of you that don't know, Sandra, could you explain to us what is a paddock?
So paddocks are where you put out your horses to graze, to relax, and you need plenty of them because some horses don't get along. Also, you want to give the grass a chance to regrow, so you move the horses around in the different paddocks.
What's GGT? What is that?
So it's a German footing actually, and it's one of the most desired footing for any kind of horse riding. Jumping, dressage, it's a special texture mixed in with sand that is very protective for the horse's feet, as well as is absorbing water. So even if it rains, usually after an hour or two, you can start riding again in this kind of footing.
Awesome. What about the hot walker? Is it like, you know, the horse doing a hot walk or what? What is that?
Yeah, it kind of is. Now, actually, the hot walk is used in 2 different instances. One time you can cool your horse down.
Okay.
So after a horse is in intense training, jumping, dressage, and it's all heated up, and you give it a wash, and then you put it on the hot walker to relax and cool down, as well as it is used as a special when the days that the horse is off and they still need a little bit of movement, you put them on the hot walker just to get some, like a nice little walk in the morning or in the afternoon.
So it's like a treadmill?
It's a treadmill for horses, yes, exactly.
Okay, all right. So we got some friends with us here as we talk about the structure. All right, right here is the house. It's a detached house from the barn. It's 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 3,300 square feet. So you could live here on the weekends, or you could have your staff live there.
Jonathan, you gotta dominate the pony, not let the pony dominate you.
Okay, Pony, I'm doing what I can here. All right, Pony wants to go fast, so we'll go fast. We got a 2-car garage right over here that connects to the barn. And then we have a detached garage over here, which is a oversized 2-car garage that could also be storage. So you could put some things in there as storage. Right, Sandra?
This is just an amazing place for little horses, big horses, and us humans to have fun here.
Everything, that's it. That's it. Now we're going to show you the most important part of this property. Behind us is the 16,500 square foot facility just for the horses. Come on. So the barn features 24 stalls, and every single horse has their own walkout, which is really nice. Now, if you notice, these aisles are wider than normal aisles, all right? So a lot of space for the horses to come in and out. If you notice the nipples in the ceiling, that's the way that I always described it, that is a fly spray system so that there aren't flies bothering the horses all day. Now also, instead of bringing a bucket, you know, you see a bucket here, but instead of bringing it from elsewhere, you have right here is your water dispenser. So it makes it nice and easy for the horses to have their water ready. Aren't that right? Ain't that right, buddy? Cute guy. So we've got a bunch of horses here. If I was a horse here, I'd be extremely happy. They have big ASS fans, that's the brand name, all over. So each horse has their own fan. Then you have the big fan up above. And what I love, if you notice the ceilings, you have the tongue and groove vaulted ceilings. And then you have over here, pretty neat, right in the middle, you have this light fixture that was made of horse shoes, which is really nice. I love that. Brings in a lot of light there too. Now, we have basically 4 ways that we could go here. We're gonna show you right over here where you have 6 wash racks. So this is where the horses are washed and groomed. Pretty neat. And over there, you have one of the 2 tack rooms, and then you also have your washroom, all right? That's where you do your laundry. Now, those 2 doors, they lead to the garages that we mentioned before. Now we're gonna go down this way, show you some more. There's more stalls over there, and that leads to the other side of the property, but that's just stalls. Over here, what's important is you have the rider's lounge here. So the riders, they just got back from riding all day. Horses are tired, you're tired. You go here, you get a drink, have some protein, eat something. There's also a bathroom for you to shower. That's where you can get all that done. That's the rider's lounge. And then this is the tack room where you have all the equipment that you need for riding. That's where all the important stuff is there. Now, here we have more stalls, but we have found Sandra Fiorenza once again, and she is here enjoying the horse. I just showed him this facility.
So tell me, how did you like this facility? How
It is beautiful. It's beautiful. These horses really, they want to ride.
They want to ride.
They want to ride.
So they're happy that you're here. They're happy inside.
So that was the barn. Now, just trying to give you guys a reference, right over here we have the GGT sand arena with the grass arena as well. All right, and we have some other paddocks around here too. But you know, 22.5 acres, you could build a monstrosity on this if you wanted to too. If the house that's on the property now isn't enough, you know, there are plans, right?
There are plans for a big house. An owner's estate mansion, actually. We have already the permits, we have plans for it, CAD drawings. So the plans call for a 9,000 square foot magnificent house fitting into the style of the barn. And it was originally planned on the south side here by the grass field, but there's plenty of room on the north side of the barn as well, since we're having 22 acres here.
Thank you, Sandra Fiorenza.
So much fun having you. I wish we could have gone riding today. That's the only thing that would have topped this day.
The next time, we'll be riding.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
$15.9 million in Wellington. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and you comment, and we'll see you in the next property tour.